Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Lauren, the film student extraordinaire, and my chair is spinning. Anywho, today I'm going to be talking about why we need to seriously stop hyping up movies. And by movies, I mean certain films, not the movie industry. Please keep hyping up the movie industry because that's where I'm going to be.
I was kissing you with my eyes open.
Before we get into our content, please don't forget to like this video, comment down below as you're watching. My chair's spinning again. I don't know why I have this problem today. Subscribe if you would like to, and consider supporting me on my Buy Me a Coffee link, which you can find down below. Back to the content. So I was inspired to make this video because I'm taking this class all about the films of Martin Scorsese, and I didn't know a ton of his films. I mean, I knew of them, but I'd only seen a couple of them before this class. By a couple, I mean two. Anywho, I recently had to watch Goodfellas, and before watching this movie, one of my other professors was like, Lauren, this film will change your life. It is so good. It is a great film. It's one of the best films ever made. So I was like, yes, I am ready. I had my popcorn, I had my notebook. I was ready to go. And then I was disappointed. And the movie was good. Like, it was good. I mean, Scorsese was creative with his, with his music. He has all this dynamic cutting. He has freeze frames. It's all this action. There's this cool day in the life kind of montage at the end. It was a good movie. But I was disappointed because I was expecting like Lord of the Rings level film because of what my professor said and what other people had told me. And I have come to the conclusion that my experience of watching Goodfellas was lessened because of what other people had said. Now, I'm not saying we should get rid of all reviews. I think reviews are really helpful. It's good to know, like, oh, is this something I'd be interested in? Is this to my taste? Or to see, like, what other people thought of a movie when you're done with it. So I think it's great to still share how we feel about movies, share our opinions, but this way over hyping up of films, I think, is bad. Like, I know it has happened to me before with other movies or my friends. Like, I'll say, oh, this is one of the best movies ever. Like, I am guilty of this too, especially with Lord of the Rings. But then other people will say, oh, I was kind of disappointed, or I was let down, or I feel like you didn't give me a good, authentic, like, I don't know, vibe of the film. And then I feel sort of bad because I'm like, did I mislead you? And now I'm suddenly wondering, like, have I ruined movies for people because I told them it was gonna be like the best thing they've ever seen, and then it just wasn't? It can be something so, so good, but if it's not the best thing they've ever seen, and it was supposed to be that, then their expectations are here, and the reality is here. Or even maybe it's here, but it's still gonna be like, well, falling flat. And I don't necessarily know, like, I don't think this one little video of me saying this thing is not changing society. But it just was like really riling me up, and I was like, you know what, Lauren, just film about this. I wasn't sure what I was gonna film for today anyway, so why not this? Because we need to let people, we as people, society, but also especially like as filmmakers or artists, we need to be opening doors for people and letting them experience their own take of the film. When I watch movies now with my family, like, I have to work really hard to not comment like, oh, look at this, or like, oh, that's a certain lighting technique or whatever. Every now and then something slips out. If I see a dolly zoom, you know I'm saying it's, oh, that's a dolly zoom. But I'm really working on not like hindering someone else's experience of the movie when they're watching it. And that has to include before they watch it as well. Yes, sometimes you gotta do a little persuasion to watch the movie. Obviously people have to market the film. I'm talking about people who've like seen the movie and then are just raving about it. And then you watch it and it's like, oh, I don't know, I'd rather be told this is a really good movie and why it's a really good movie. And then I'll be like, oh, I do think it's good, because there's just something different about when someone tells you this will be the best movie you've ever seen. Like, I've heard so many people talk about movies that way. I'm like, how are they all gonna be the best movie I've ever seen? But you want it to be. Like, we want it to be the best thing we've ever seen. And it's that not getting what we want that I think is so bittersweet to us when it doesn't come to fruition. So I just think that's something to ponder, and maybe the next time you watch a really awesome movie, don't tell someone this will be the best movie you've ever seen. It is going to change your life. Because chances are it's probably not going to change their life. And though we all as filmmakers want to make movies that change lives, sometimes they might, but it's not going to be something big and dramatic that everyone notices. Sometimes a movie just kind of drops a seed in your mind that will grow over time, but we're not going to realize that was what it was until much later down the line, and then we're not going to still have experienced that wow rush of exhilaration. So I hope this left you something to ponder. And yeah, that's literally all I have to say. Short but sweet. Or maybe spicy. I don't know. Anywho, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.